I did not select spells yet. So.
Well, you better select them because we're live.
When you do, let me know in chat what they are.
Okay.
Really, Nick?
Yeah, I'm ready. We're here, guys. Hello and welcome back. We're gonna try and woke a goldfish. So welcome back to Waterdeep. That's what we're doing today. I'm Nick. I'm your big hairy broomstick, and I'm ready to party.
Ew, Jesus Christ.
I survived I survived getting disintegrated. Holy shit! How did that happen? I don't know. But I'm over
But
my
left your husband to die.
Yeah, good point. I left my husband to die, unfortunately. But you know what? I'm over my fear of beholders, so that's good. Let's go with let's go
Overall,
with
it's a
Oliver,
win.
who should be proud of me. I hope.
I am very proud of you. You faced your fears and you've come back on the other side, hopefully stronger. And I am also playing Warren Woodbrook, who is actually the one that is proud of Drumstick. Human Inquisitive Rogue. Hopefully will no longer fail climbing ropes.
Yeah.
That's it really. I don't know. Yeah. Who's next? I'm gonna give it to Jess.
Of course you are. Hi, I'm Jess. I play Blazing Fire of the Great Jungle Clan. We get a full name intro tonight for some reason. Still a little shell shocked. Just got the life scared out of me right before we started streaming. Or did I say Celestial Pact Tabaxi Warlock? I can't remember if I did or not, but that's what I am. And I still can't believe how long it took me to get the fucking fish in the bag. But now we have this fish in a bag. So, we good. I'm gonna pass it to Rozzy.
I'm V, human wizard. I have a B. This is my card. That's all I got. Whoever hasn't gone yet.
Sky?
Yeah. Okay. Hi, I'm Sky. I play Lestara. You're so taming a dog. I also have a wild hound in the game, so fair.
You do?
Whatever. All right.
Sort of.
Let's give it
Lestara has a shadow hound that occasionally gets used. Did we lose Sky?
Maybe.
Maybe.
They freeze up
Wait, what?
sometimes. It's fine. It's natural.
Okay.
the occasionally call, you know.
Yeah, we're not getting really good tonight.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to let you figure that out while wrestling a dog. I'm Kevin. I DM this game. I'm absolutely not in charge. I have no idea what's going to happen next, particularly tonight, because there is no plan going forward from this point. I believe this group is currently in some form of dog that actually caught the car chasing down the street and doesn't know what to do with it. Last week, you guys had made your way into the center of the Xanathar's lair and narrowly escaped disintegration, petrification, death rays, and other beholdery goodness, and escaped with one Silgar the goldfish in a bag of holding filled with water.
Yes.
Then V very daringly held fast against a flurry of incoming attacks and was able to teleport the entire group to her sanctum of Beedom, perched on the roof of the city of Skullport. And that's where you guys found yourselves safe and secure. You were able to take the benefits of a long rest.
Yay.
And then wake up the next day with the current problem. You have stolen the emotional support goldfish of an insane crime lord beholder.
Yay. 10 out of 10.
Now, I'm
You
just going to make an
recommend-
assumption. One assumption is that early in the morning here the next day, Warren has found his way into whatever passes for a kitchen in V's sanctum.
Yep. I did
so
this once before, and everyone just blamed it on magic, I guess. But okay, fine. I'll cook again.
It was magic.
I mean, I will admit my cooking is magic in the kitchen.
Eh,
Yes.
Whatever. I mean,
don't know about that.
See, it's good. I just haven't had it in a long time.
Okay, I'll poison everyone's pancakes. for that.
Okay.
Right, yeah. So I'm up making pancakes for everyone, not poisoned or anything like that.
Oh, sweet. Fuck yeah, dude.
so who is awoken by the smell of cooking pancakes?
I am.
Hand
All right,
raise.
Oh,
I
and
guess
Blaze.
I'll
Blaze is
wake
actually
up
awake.
Plot.
All right, so with the aid of the pack of unseen servants that populates this place, serving breakfast for the group of you is no major task, and you can kind of focus on the art of it, not just the mechanics of it.
Indeed.
So sitting around this breakfast table, possibly honeycomb style breakfast table, who knows? How does the breakfast conversation? It is now. How does the morning conversation work out?
Well, I do have a question, first of all. The others that we brought with us,
Yes.
are they here as well, having breakfast with us?
Yes. You have the trio, the feral halfling, who I'm not even sure if I gave a name. Um, there's a female drow priestess, Rashlyn Arandar, and the assistant to the ambassador of Shu, Zai Sheng, who is very. Zai Sheng is very grateful that you've got her out of that sticky situation. The as of yet nameless halfling, he's been traumatized quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And you know he jumps around when anytime someone moves near him. He's having a bit of a day.
Okay.
He is also devouring pancakes
Yeah,
because halfling.
I just place a stack of pancakes on his side of the room and then slowly back away.
And yeah, he'll like, run out and like snatch the stack and run back into a corner, forgetting the plate behind, and is just like shoving them directly into mouth.
That's probably therapeutic for a halfling. It's probably good.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
it's
God.
part of his process.
I'm going to present the pancakes to the ambassador's secretary lady. Pass it off as like traditional Waterdeep fare. I used to work in several different inns. They kept firing me, but now I got my own place. This isn't it. It's better. Not so much honeycomb and bee oriented decor.
Hey,
You got fired for multiple jobs? I didn't. You never told us that part.
I did tell you about that one.
Yeah, the one.
The others are nothing to worry about. You don't have to. Don't concern yourself.
Hands off my backstory.
I mean, at this point, we need a little backstory.
I'm very interested.
No. We have bigger things to worry about. Fish to fry. Not
I was
literally.
gonna say if you didn't say fish to fry, I was
Oh.
gonna be mad.
Not literally. That would be.
He's right there.
He's in the bag. He's
He
fat.
can't
I'll drop
hear
a
us.
pancake in there.
No, I'll
He's not
magic him
woke.
a tank. Can
He's
I
not-
like Hogwarts him a tank?
There is a spell that can do exactly that.
He needs oxygen.
You
Does
don't
he
have
really
it though.
though? Are you sure he doesn't need carbon monoxide? I mean dioxide.
I would find it very in character for V to have various pet accessories nearby and handy. So I don't think a fish tank is entirely out of the question.
Okay.
We
It is-
convert
it is
her
far
atrium into a
less-
fish tank.
It is far less luxurious than Silgar's normal accommodations. However, he hasn't said anything in form of a complaint, so
Yeah,
it looks like it's going to be fine for him.
he's good. Just tear the pancakes up, drip them in there.
Do fish eat pancakes?
No, that sounds absolutely disgusting. Do
I
not do
I know,
that.
that's like nauseating just thinking of it gooing up in the water. Ugh.
Is there anything a goldfish, which is functionally a carp, wouldn't eat?
yeah, I'm gonna say they eat fish
True.
flakes. If you,
Yeah.
they can eat pancakes. Come on.
That's
Jeez.
disgusting. Just do it while I'm
I'll
not
allow
looking.
Silgar is a large goldfish too. He's about 2 foot long, so pancake chunks are no big stretch for him.
Just
Yeah.
do when I'm not looking. That's
Right,
foul. Like
Don't look. Jeez, no one's forcing you to. Then I'm going to approach the drow, who we have not had good relations with drow in our previous encounters, of any kind, as far as I'm concerned. And I'm just gonna like be holding the stack of pancakes, and I'm like, "Do you eat this stuff?" I mean, I don't really know. It's got like syrup.
Jesus,
guys
thank
that-
you, Jess.
Okay.
wow. All right.
You
That's
should not
specific.
eat fish. Pancakes. For
You'll be
those at
fine.
home
Why
who
is that
felt
so
influenced
fucking
by our
funny? Like,
conversation.
You will be fine.
What search led you to direct information on feeding goldfish pancakes?
Can fish eat pancakes?
Okay. The internet is amazing.
oh
Um,
my god.
so, Rashlan just like looks back at you as you continue, and she's just gonna let you go on as long as you're speaking,
Yeah.
and says, "Yes, I eat food."
I'm gonna drop it down. I'm just like, I didn't know if you wanted like spiders and bugs in it. No.
I'm just gonna crack up laughing.
The last drow I met, there were spiders and bugs biting me everywhere. Is all I'm saying.
Like, she gives you that look, like she's not comfortable with any of the things you're saying, but realizes her situation is a little precarious right now and does not wish to rock that particular boat. But you have not made an ally with that breakfast.
You know, I didn't think she would appreciate the pancakes. No one ever does.
You know, we do appreciate it. It's just that I don't know where the fuck I was going with that, but you get the picture.
Where I appreciate the rescue. Where have you taken me?
Where do you want to go?
Is that this? Is this house that kind of house? It's like the magic school bus.
I would like to return to Menzo Baranzan as soon as possible.
Oh,
I have
Well-
no
Jesus
idea.
Christ.
As far as I know, if what Vial tells us is true, and we kind of have to trust her because it's her house. Supposedly we're above Skullport right now.
Let's not get specific, okay?
Yeah, I figured that's good enough.
Skullport is in a very large cavern, so that is not any more specific than saying which district of Waterdeep you live in.
Let me give you the exact coordinates on your GPS.
Got that burning hand, Tandy.
Now, I'm echoing in your mic, by the way, Jess. I don't know if it's bothering anyone else.
I
I'm
don't
not
hear it.
hearing it.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Me
It wasn't,
rates it, but
it wasn't
you know.
bothering me. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't bothering anyone else. So I'm gonna say now, we can get you guys to Waterdeep. That's not a problem because Vial's been in Waterdeep, so I assume there's a way. I don't know the way to Menzo Berenson.
It's like down.
Okay, well,
Yes.
Very down.
your options at this point
Uh,
are
She gives you a nod, like to V, to acknowledge that you're correct.
your options at this point. You are free to go and wander about Skullport if you think you can find your own way home. You're not a prisoner here. We're not the Xanathar Guild. That's the way you want to do it, we'll be out of each other's hair. We can take you to Waterdeep.
I
If you think
mean,
you would be better off there, or you can ask Vial. She's the one who handles the transportation around here.
do I have a
no
tele
interest
circle
in
down
the
there?
surface. The teleportation circle of Menzo Berenson.
Any chance?
Um,
I'll roll for
So-
it.
yeah, roll percentile.
Oh, do I have that?
2d10, pick a color. Tell me which one's first.
Okay, D10. 4.
Okay. Just one?
Oh wait, I'm supposed to roll another one.
Looking for a percentage.
Yeah, percentage.
4.
Okay, 44. No. You do not have any teleportation circles in the Underdark. Me, you
Okay.
hamming it up.
I don't know what she's doing.
So, did she say that she did not want to be on the surface?
She has no interest in the surface.
Okay. Well,
Is there like a secret slide that you can just slide down, and it takes you all the way to the city? It's not safe.
I had business in Undermountain. That was concluded, and me and my party were set to return soon. That was when we ran into members of that horrid Xanathar Guild.
you didn't happen to be traveling with a dwarf that had this cool mug, did you? Different group, or was that you?
No dwarves.
Okay.
Do you have a friend you could call, like, magically, since you don't have cell phones here?
Are you capable of casting a sending spell?
I want a picture of you. Hold on. What level is that?
4 or 5.
Hold please, let me check.
I was way off. It's level 3.
I think I have it. I can't tell. I just don't have it prepared.
You do have it, but it is not prepared.
I can do it tomorrow.
If you can cast a sending spell, I can contact my family wizard and teleport home with his assistant.
Okay, but we're gonna have to take you somewhere else to teleport.
You want to take her to a neutral site?
Yes. She can teleport from town.
That's acceptable.
Not getting my address. Fuck out of here.
Well, great.
I
Glad we
was
got
going to
that.
let you make the mistake, really. I was.
Glad we got that settled. That should be fine. Until then, enjoy the pancakes, I suppose.
Let's go back to bed. So that'll be tomorrow.
Lestara, every time you try to back up into a comfortable shadow, Rashlyn is already there. So she's kind of elbowing in on your chosen territory in any given room. use that information as you will.
I'm gonna release my hound. This is my territory first.
Your Shadowhound. Let's see. It sticks around for a while, doesn't it? We don't use it often enough for me to remember the rules. As a bonus action, summon it. Yeah, so it's around as long as you want it to be. She will not approach the hound. So yes, that's at that, like she kind of tries to wander through the sanctum. Like every time, if no one's looking at her, she tries to leave the room and go somewhere else.
Okay. Well, that's not really my concern. Her home invasion is Viel's thing to worry about. I'm just gonna, as I'm serving the diplomatic lady, be like, we can, pretty sure we can get you up to Waterdeep, no problem. So till then, enjoy. The halfling, I'm sure, will be okay at some point.
There's just like he's like licking crumbs off the floor in the corner right now.
Mm-hmm. It's part of his grieving process. It'll be okay.
Can we just teleport him away?
Well, we can. We'll take him to Waterdeep with us when we leave.
Can we just send him there now?
I don't think we should leave him unsupervised yet. We should find a home for him.
I'm sure he'll wander into a town.
It's always good to have sacrifices around.
Prefer not to do that either.
She said that,
Scott,
not me. Yeah. Just saying. Just everyone want to check off my good person box for the day because she said that.
Oh, okay.
50% sure she was joking. Sure, it's okay.
I can't get any shadow time right now, so I'm kind of
insight check on that.
Oh no.
Okay. Our guests aside, we have a problem. You still, yeah.
We're out of
I
pancakes.
just realized that. I said, yeah, we do.
We're definitely gonna run into Xanathar again.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And we need a strategy.
Just live here forever.
I'd rather not. No offense, Viel. Not quite big enough for all of us.
Huge.
Broomstick.
How many bathrooms do you have? Have you ever tried to share one shower with a Minotaur? It's difficult.
Have you shared one with me? Excuse me?
I was gonna say, have the two of you been showering at the same time?
Did you
need
shower
to tell
with
us
me
something?
while I wasn't aware? Like, what happened? Where was
No,
I?
I usually use the shower after you, and the drain is just completely clogged with fur.
No, I'm considerate, and I clear it.
You do your best, I'm sure.
I have stubby fingers, okay?
Anyways.
Oh god, that's a gross
Unseen
image. Just hair in the drain. God, you're gross.
It's literally just hair.
We have to figure out how to deal with an invisible beholder. The invisibility was a serious problem.
Who would attack him if we lured him there?
Lured him where?
I say we bring him to like Candle Keep and like let them take care of it for us.
Don't think that would work.
Why not? Yo bitch got yo fish in the center of a big important town, and then we run away again, and then
then innocent people are gonna get hurt.
No fucks are given. Okay, there goes that good person check mark.
Yeah.
I think the biggest problem is if we took the fish to Candlekeep. First of all, are they gonna let the fish in? I don't know how they are on pets there. Second of all, I don't think Xanathar is even gonna be able to get in. You know, as big and scary as he is, that might be a little bit more than he can handle. We can't just lure into the middle of Waterdeep, obviously.
Why
That would be
not?
bad for everyone, because a lot of people would be disintegrated, and that's not okay.
Yeah, innocent people would get hurt, as I just said.
Right. But that doesn't mean we can't set a trap for him somewhere.
Okay, where's like some big town of people that we don't care if they get disintegrated? Like,
Well, there's Skullport. I mean,
Oh shit.
Warren, please.
just saying it. I'm not saying we have to.
where are you from?
I'm from Waterdeep.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I still say Waterdeep is a viable option, particularly in his ancestral home.
Okay. Fair.
Well, first thing we need to do is come up with a solution to get rid of the invisibility. The second thing we need to figure out is whether or not there is any help we can leverage with this. Droomstick.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of them, but you have friends in the Zentarum,
Oh my
and
god.
you've
yes,
also been a mercenary.
technically
How
bodyguard, but
Okay,
yes.
yes. How likely are they to even accept a contract that is as suicidal as attempting to assassinate a beholder? Are we just going to get thrown out immediately? Because
It depends on who you ask. If you ask a mercenary, I mean, they'll ask for a huge cut. The Zentarum, however, I need to make a check for. I need to dig in my brain.
What would you like to learn with a check?
I would like to know I would like to learn or remember the possibility of like possibly to see how like daring the Zentarum are according to stories that I may have heard from my bro gal.
Give me a history check.
History, okay. I'm gonna say a 2 on that one.
You got nothing.
Well, you know what? I can't think of anything right now, but I can say that they are willing to do a lot, and I think they're up for the challenge.
I mean,
think
it wouldn't
with-
hurt to talk to
Oh,
Yager.
sounds like
right.
a Trump
I think
speech.
you'll. What? Shut the fuck up. It will. We definitely just have to talk to them. I mean, if I get my girl Yagra in here and just say like, "Hey, quick question, asking for a friend."
That friend is me.
That friend is me. Likelihood of the possibility of the Zentarum doing this with a little bit of pay incentive.
Well, because the way I see it is that this is like a suicide mission. You know, a regular mercenary is just going to get disintegrated. So I don't know who's crazy enough to accept pay for that, but I feel like there is a strategic interest for the Zentarum to do this
Mm-hmm.
as an organization. So if we approach Yagra, maybe we can work something out there. Oh,
Bye.
there's Lestara.
Okay, Lestara does not like that.
Rashlin enters the conversation again. I know someone crazy enough to attempt that. He is ambitious enough to entangle himself in the Zentarum's affairs.
Who?
Jarlaxle Benra.
What? Do I know who
He's
that is?
give me a history check.
Can I
And
do
I'll
that?
give you advantage. I'll give you advantage on that because you brought up Menzo Branson earlier. Yeah, Warren, if you want to make a check too, go for it.
Hold, please.
Okay, I got a 19 on mine.
Okay.
17.
All right. You've heard rumors of this guy. He runs a group of drow mercenaries. They come and go as they please. They've got they always seem to be over-prepared for chaotic events. But the key trait that gets attached to this guy is pure, unadulterated ambition.
Okay. Well,
I love it. Does he like press?
Is he what?
Does he like press?
I don't think he would turn down the spotlight under any condition. He is, as ambitious as he is, he may be more vain than that.
okay, so he would want the fame for landing this. What else would
I
he
will
want
make
in
sure he
return?
gets it. I think fans
I am trying to be a polite guest and not meddle in your affairs. But if you were to offer him Silgar, he would find a way to leverage that
I
in a
mean,
way that would not benefit the Xanathar.
can Silgar give consent?
Silgar's over in the fish tank eating pancakes.
And getting indigestion.
So he
I
doesn't
mean-
really care. He doesn't have a mind.
I mean, we've already kidnapped him once, so
Yeah.
Yeah, but we could
Yeah.
just like put him in the fucking ocean or wherever goldfish come from. Like,
Not the
maybe he wants
ocean.
to be in the ocean or a pond or whatever.
well, okay. If you want to put this guy in contact with us, sure we can work something out.
I will roll a die.
I don't have
I
his
could
number.
probably get a message to him and have him meet you.
Fair
That
enough.
sounds exciting.
I would need perhaps an hour or two in the streets of Skullport. Alone.
Sure, whatever.
I'm not gonna follow you down there. As long as you think you're safe down there. We did kind of nettle the hornets.
How is he gonna message us back though if we leave him there alone?
He will find a way.
The fuck does that mean?
It means he's very resourceful.
Okay, that sounds fine to me. In the meantime,
Because it's not your house.
It's
Violet,
not.
where can we go in Skullport to get some scrolls? Because
I know a really good joke shop.
would a joke shop have hilarious fairy fire scrolls for sale, perhaps?
Actually, I was gonna ask, how hard would it be to learn that? Like in a day?
Fairy Fire is a level 1 spell. Finding a scroll of that would be relatively easy.
Cool.
Give me an Arcana check.
Who?
V.
Dirty 20?
Okay. There is at least 2 other spells you could think of that are effective against invisibility. One of them has the obscure and arcane name of See Invisibility.
Shut the fuck up. does that work for everyone though?
It is a level 2 spell. And you can cast it on one person. Lasts about an hour.
Yeah, we need everyone.
It's a level 2 spell, so you could cast it multiple times. You could also scroll it up. Given a little bit more time, you may be able to create magic items for it. That would be an expenditure of effort. There's also a spell called True Seeing, which is all of that and more. That's a level 6 spell.
Also individual?
Yeah.
Whereas Fairy Fire would work for everyone?
Fairy Fire would cover, it's an area spell. So you cast it in an area, and if something is invisible in there, and it fails a saving throw, it is then covered in illusionary flame, and is very easy to see if it's invisible.
Can we just throw paint on him?
Maybe. I was considering some flour from your kitchen, if you don't mind sharing some of that, but, you know.
I mean, yeah, whatever.
I didn't use all of it to make the case. There's still some flour.
I don't care.
My concern, so, from what I saw of our encounter with the Xanathar, what could I reason? Because I know how his eye works. He can open his eye and turn off all the magic and stuff.
Mhm.
Could I make a connection on how that works with his invisibility? Can I figure that when he has his eye open, he cannot be invisible himself? He needs to close that to stay invisible?
Give me an Arcana check, and I'm going to say no disadvantage because you observed him in action.
That's going to be a 16.
You're fairly sure that he cannot use his central eye and be invisible at the same time.
Okay. Would I be able to reason then whether or not Fairy Fire, could he dispel Fairy Fire on himself by just opening his eye, or can he not see himself?
That is a great question. You would need to perform some sort of experiment on an invisible beholder to determine that.
Yeah. Well, I have to assume that if opening his eye interrupts the invisibility, opening the eye may interrupt the Fairy Fire, which is not necessarily a bad thing because he will still not be invisible. But that means we may potentially need multiple instances of it. I have another question. This is kind of a this is more of a mechanical meta question.
Mhm.
And you can say that you're not going to answer it, but I'm just trying to understand
Oh,
based on what based on what Warren saw about the fight. The window for Xanathar or a beholder opening its eye, can it do that very quickly on its own turn just to do whatever it needs to do and then always close it so there is no window for the party to act on that? Or mechanically does it have to give us
as far as you can tell, it's no different than you opening or closing your eye, with the
Okay.
exception of him having additional eyes to see from.
Right. Okay. So we definitely need potentially to be able to renew this counter to his invisibility. I don't know how the paint's going to work, because someone's clothing turns invisible when they turn themselves invisible.
Held objects are generally affected by a spell when the wearer is.
Right. So again, I think whatever our options are, we need several of them that can be renewed. We want to make this a real pain for him.
I mean, how much of a pain in the ass would it be to dispel the magic on the ring?
Let's do a quick check at the spell map.
Choose one creature, object, or magic effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of the 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends.
It doesn't really say how it affects permanent objects. I'm going to say that would require a contested roll to disable the ring for a period of time.
Okay. Just kind of wanted to have an idea if it would be an option if we got into like a
Yeah.
pickle with it.
I am a huge fan of the abjuration school. So to set precedent for myself later, I would say that if you roll well enough on that, you may be able to permanently break the ring or any other magical item.
Hmm.
What you really need here is an old school Mordenkainen's disjunction. That's not necessary.
Okay. Well, either way, if we can find a store in Skullport that can supply us with like 5 or 6 scrolls of fairy fire, I think that would be a good start. Fael?
Hmm?
Is there such a store in Skullport that you're aware of? Would the joke shop have them? Fairy fire
Yeah.
seems like a jokey type of thing, you know.
Yeah.
You know of a group of wizards that sell spell scrolls to fund their research. They haven't been seen in Skullport for a little while. They've been laying low with the Xanathar running things.
Yeah. So, yeah, we could find some people.
Great. Let's go look.
Onward.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Who's
put
gonna
on
guard
one of
the
those.
fish?
I'm gonna put on one of Vial's terrible disguises. Because
Rude.
All right. So Silgar is safe and secure. Rashlin wants to. I keep saying her name different every time, don't I? She needs to spend some time in the city to get a message to Jarlaxle. Who else is everyone going to go on this expedition into Skullport?
Do we know for certain that Silgar is safe at Vial's house?
Vial, what kind of security
Vial
system you
has-
got?
Sorry,
Vial,
it
you
sounded
are
cut out. So,
Vial, you are confident in the security of this place. However, I will point out that you know how you acquired all of this.
yeah, I'm not telling anybody any of my fucking address. So we will meet you, little hamster guy, at the joke shop when you're done. But yeah, no, the place is fine.
Okay, then
I
I'll
don't
go
tell
with.
anybody anything, so.
I'll go because I like to be included in the action, and a joke shop sounds right up my alley.
Hopefully they have more bee stuff.
Yay! Oh, wait. I thought you said beef stuff, not bee stuff. Sorry, my bad.
All right. So, when you take your teleportation gateway to the surface of Skullport, immediately upon arriving in that little back alley, you smell smoke. You hear screaming, and you can see the like reflected light of fires at more than one point in Skullport.
Oh yay!
That sucks.
Ooh.
I mean, I figure it's Skullport.
We will rebuild.
No.
Let's hurry though.
Let's go to the store and yeah, we can
Wherever
go
these
back home.
people of yours can be found, Vial.
Okay. Onward.
When you peek out of this alley, the first thing you see is a group of 3 Duergar being like chased down the street by a larger group of hobgoblins with torches.
Oh,
Um,
that's not my concern. I'm gonna keep walking. I'm just kidding.
Rashlin kind of like, I will be back as soon as possible. I assume meeting you here is okay.
Yeah, yeah. That's fine.
And then she kind of gives a quick bow and like sneaks off. Had you not had so much experience with Lestara, you would describe her as a master of shadows and sneaking. So yes, there appears to be some type of event here going on in Skullport.
Is this something that happens often, Fael?
No, it's probably him wreaking havoc on the town because we stole his fucking fish.
Okay. Well,
Valid.
yeah, let's get a move on then. We gotta move quick.
We're not complete assholes. It's better on town down.
The streets are mostly empty right now. There's doors are shut, windows are barred. Looks like as many people as possible are just trying to hunker down and wait out whatever kind of Xanathar-inflicted riot is going on. Why don't you give me a survival check to see how well you navigate the streets of Skullport?
Son of a bitch. Do I have advantage because I live here? Come on.
Are you trying to do anything? Yeah. Are you trying to take the fastest route, or what you would be the safest route?
Safest, because shit's already burning.
Okay. So yeah, let's just make this a flat roll.
Fine.
I'm
Do
waiting.
I get to add anything to it?
Your survival bonus, which is +2.
It's a 7.
Okay. You go to turn a corner, and you want to sneak behind this one building and use a true back alley. But that building was on fire. Now, when you turn around to route around that, there is a ogre, which has a little skull cap thingy on that has that circle with the spokes Xanathar symbol on it. And he's looks right at you, V, and says, "Have you seen a fish?"
No.
Shh. Don't speak, because then we all have to roll. No, we haven't. What's going on?
The Xanathar wants his fish back, and he's going to disintegrate us until we find it.
We
So
best
we
get
are checking.
looking.
We are. And when we find someplace that does not have a fish, we burn it down so we don't have to look twice.
Have you checked
Great
in
idea.
Have you checked in the big river? There's fish there.
Stop it.
Roll a deception check.
Oh no.
He's dumb. Maybe he'll go swimming.
7.
Good luck burning that down.
Wrong kind of fish, I think.
Okay. Just trying to be helpful.
I better light you guys on fire to be sure.
Excuse me?
Seems like a waste of time
No.
considering we
Yeah.
burnt a fish. Don't waste the time or Xanathar will be pissed.
Xanathar's already pissed.
He'll be more pissed. Just fucking keep looking. I'm gonna goop him.
Okay.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your wand, that requires a roll of some type, doesn't it?
Let's see. Range attack roll with a bonus
I'm sorry, what?
equal to my spellcasting modifier plus my proficiency bonus. I don't know what the fuck that means, but anyway. I'm gonna roll.
That means you're a +9 to it.
So 18?
Okay. You have gooped this guy, and double check.
I'm gonna gag him too. Fucking asshole.
Okay. So yeah, you just blob this guy against the wall. Roll a d6 for me.
2?
Okay. And stick this ogre to the wall, back away from him after gagging him. Warren, the wall he's stuck to, that building is on fire.
Ugh.
Dude, chill. It's all good. Let's fucking go. He's an asshole. We don't have time for this.
Why do you always have to light everyone on fire?
Legit.
Some
Sky,
people
if you're trying to
deserve
talk, you're
it.
muted.
Who?
Sky, if you're trying to talk to us, you're muted. If you're trying to talk to someone else, you're muted.
Oh, okay.
Just leave him. He asked for it. He was gonna kill us.
Yeah, why not?
We got bigger
okay.
fish to fry.
Oh my god, shut
Like
up.
you said, right? Like
Shut
you
up.
said. Let's go.
Stealing my jokes
Let's
now.
go.
Terrible.
I fucking hate you.
Let's light it.
Building up that camaraderie, so you fucking go. Fuck this guy.
Are
We
there
won't even
any?
hear the screams.
Are there any other obvious members of the Xanathar's guild? nearby?
There's quite a few running around the streets.
Wait, can we
it
just
looks
take
like
his
they're,
symbol?
His hat? Yeah.
Put it on, Lestrada. Or
Excuse me? Who are you talking
Drumstick,
to?
whatever the fuck you are.
His hat is
Drumstick.
ogre sized. So the only one who it would fit on is Drumstick.
Let's go! Let's all hold
Alrighty.
hands. We're
I'm
all
wearing
Xanathar
the hat.
together.
I'm wearing the hat.
Okay, fine. Let's grab the hat. Let's go.
All right.
He's there. He's gagged. As we're running away,
Cowboy
awesome.
partner.
I'm just gonna yell out to one of the nearest like groups of Xanathar or whatever, like as we're leaving, like, hey, we need to get him off the wall before it burns, and then I'm just gonna take off. Let it be their problem.
Wow, I
Does
love
it
this
really
side
save
of
your
you.
conscience? Because we're gonna go back the same way and outline.
We should not
so
go
you
back
know.
the same way. Even if there were not records of our crimes, we should not go back the same way. Do you want to be followed back
You
to your
just
house?
want to think your conscience
my
is clear. You're so adorable. Let's go, guys.
Bravo.
I mean, I was just gonna stab the ogre.
I'm gonna publish that. Oliver murdered a dude, or what's your Warren murdered a dude, and then tried to save his conscience by saying, "Oh, there's a dude dying over there."
Okay.
Publish an
I mean,
article about that.
I'm hoping it'll keep the Xanathar busy, and if they don't care about each other, then all right,
Local
I guess.
dude clears his conscience.
Let's just go.
Hero or villain?
You decide. Vote now on your smartphones.
Alright, onward.
So-
We might not even have to pay.
You get to the joke shop where those wizards sell their spell scrolls. And this is more of a front than anything else. Like they run the joke shop to like hide their true business of selling magic scrolls. And there is a wall of like just a dome of force over this entire building. They have locked down in security.
Do I have to smash?
I mean, how well do we know them? Or do I know them? I feel like I've done a lot of Buzzy Bee business with them.
Yeah, you've bought novelties from them, maybe a scroll or two here and there. You're probably not on their top customer list.
Yeah, I don't know. I
mean,
guess we can now.
Every customer thinks they're the most important customer. But
I'm not that stupid, but I guess I'll be like, yo, I'll pay like triple for some fairy fire scroll. Just shove it through a hole.
give me a persuasion check.
Can I roll a single fucking die roll? Shit. Let's see. 16?
A human male comes out. Older guy, like his like beard's like doing that thing where it thins out in weird places. He doesn't seem to care. Ink stains all over his hands, and he just like walks out very calmly. He's like, "We are currently closed for security reasons."
Evidently, but
Wow.
could you
I'm
just throw some
security.
scrolls out there and put it on my tab or something?
Yeah, we kind of need to get some stuff. As you might have
You want
noticed,
us to-
it's an emergency.
Is your emergency more important than this emergency?
Actually, yes.
It kind of is this
100%.
emergency.
It's actually closely related, so
very,
if you
very
want this
codependent.
emergency to go away, us.
And you're willing to pay triple?
Yes.
Damn.
What was it you needed?
Sugar mama.
Literally just fairy fire.
Sugar mama.
One moment.
When
Should we
he
get a
leaves,
couple of them?
yeah, when he leaves, I'm gonna be like, how much is triple?
Guess we'll fucking find out.
Yeah, bro. Where are you getting this money from?
The crew.
Okay, wow. I guess
Okay.
I'm the
We're
sugar
gonna
daddy.
come back and make them pancakes in an apron.
To be
Just
fair,
an
we should have
apron.
money.
We should have plenty. I mean,
I would hope so.
I mean, I
When,
would argue that I'm not like poor.
You mean you've stolen stuff?
Yeah, I'm not exactly destitute. Plus, I have a paying job.
Yeah, no. You bring up a valid point. Everyone roll me a d20.
oh god, I'm scared.
Did you just say
Plus
everybody?
what?
Everybody. Just no pluses, just want the die rolls.
12.
11.
2.
15.
10. Okay.
We got
No
10, 11,
doubles, no
12.
random encounter.
Oh, thank god.
Jesus.
A few moments later, he comes back out with 3 scroll tubes. Adding in the emergency services fee,
Oh boy.
600 gold pieces.
I'm looking for
You did say
ways.
triple.
That hurts. That hurts, but not my wallet. So let's see. I've got 300. Who else wants to give 300?
I can do the other 300 easy.
I have 5 gold because Kevin didn't give me gold. So I have no idea what I have.
All right.
All right, 600.
You have the tools to solve that problem.
I have a little bag of sand though. Important.
Great.
It's part of the Sage's kit. It has something to do with writing books. I don't know really what it's for.
I was thinking more
Thanks,
Indiana Jones.
Kevin.
So he teleports. How does he do this? Because he doesn't want to take the force bubble down.
Can he just like make a little hole, boop, and then go back in?
We'll just hand wave this one away. He has a method to exchange gold for scrolls, leaving you with 3 scrolls of fairy fire.
Provided the first 2 fail.
If you want to add that spell to your spell book, it's going to take you like an hour or two to add the spell.
Okay.
So that is something you can do with just a little bit of time back at home. The other two
Okay.
scrolls can be cast by anyone who spends an action to read the scroll.
All right. Who wants the other two?
I don't know. Who should have them?
Who's most likely to cast them?
I say give one to Blaze.
I should take one.
Droomstick- I was gonna say, Droomstick, do you think you can handle this?
Oh,
He'll poke
I'm
him with a
honored.
broom instead.
I am honored. Guys, I love you. I am honored.
So then now marks where we awkwardly stand here waiting for our other party members to find us, because this is where we told them we'd meet. He's like, please leave now. And we're like, no,
No.
we're just hanging out.
First of all, fuck you. I'm not leaving.
I
Actually,
can start casting the teleport circle, I guess, real quick, so that we don't have to walk back home.
I actually have a thought, because I was using my ring of jumping last time to try to get closer to Xanathar as he flew. Maybe that would be better for Droomstick.
Broomstick's high athletic score would make things happen.
You got that right.
Yeah, the ring acquires attunement, but I think we'll have time. I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna offer it to Droomstick.
I'm going to bow, and I'm going to place it on my finger thing, and I'm going to be like, look at this bling. He got it from Jared.
It's not an engagement ring, okay? You have enough. You
I
promised
have, I have
Aramako.
too many husbands.
You're
I've
already
always
promised.
wanted to plan a wedding.
In fact, Droomstick, are you gonna tell Yagra about Aramako?
I wasn't gonna marry Yagra, dude. But
You should.
I'm just saying, the two of you have a thing. It seems like.
it's an open relationship, okay?
Okay.
V, were you teleporting back home?
Well, we're waiting for the other people, but yeah,
Okay.
might be safer at this
We're just-
point, so
we're
we
just
don't have to
waiting
have
for
any random encounters.
Yeah, you could do that. You could teleport back home, then just wait outside the front door for Rashlin.
They don't know where my front door is.
No, but Rashlin does, because you just left your home with her.
Yeah, but she doesn't know how to get to it.
True.
She knows the
She
alleyway.
knows how to get back to that alley.
We
Just waiting
teleported
on
there.
her.
She knows where the alley is at, but
Yeah.
not where your home is at.
So just wait for her there. I'm sure it'll be fine. She seems to know what
Fine.
she's doing.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that she got captured in the first place, but you know, it happens to the best of us.
Judgy.
So yeah, that speed things along a lot. Not long after you arrive there, Rashlin returns. Charlaxle should get the message within the hour.
Should we wait outside for him, or
I
do
would
you think
rather
it
not.
might be okay?
Yeah, it's super bad out there.
All right, let's go to the house.
Lestara, you've been quiet.
Yes.
Did you, at any point in time, sneak off and do anything?
No.
No? Okay.
I've just been kind of trying to find any shadows I could.
Okay, so you've been watching their backs the entire time.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
$16.
Okay. It seems like there's an organized defense forming. mostly Duergar and other mercenaries are trying to clear the streets of Xanathar thugs. So someone appears to be leading all of this, at least giving instructions, and there's some organization to it.
That's a good sign. It's good to see that they're standing up to Xanathar instead of just letting him walk all over the town, like, because that's what it seemed like when we first got here.
And some balls. What happened?
Good, maybe they'll fucking take care of it. Let's go home and have some more pancakes.
Returning to V's Sanctum. You're going to spend a couple of hours with that spell scroll to add it to your book.
Yeah.
And prepare it. You'll be able to prepare it the next day.
Sweet, and I gotta remember to do the sending thing, or no? Because she took off.
I would appreciate it. Yeah, well...
Oh, that was not the same guy she was talking to, okay.
No.
But yeah,
She
I
needs
can
to
do
speak
that.
to... Okay. Does anyone else have tasks they want to do this day while the riot's going on?
Nope.
You mean, do we think we're going to have any issues in the next 8 hours?
Well, it won't be... It'll be more than 8 hours. You can only take one long rest per 24 hours, so it'll truly be the next day by the time V's prepared to do those things.
Okay. So I was going to say, if we thought we were going to run into trouble, I would cast, I already forgot what it's called because I'm a terrible fucking person. Guardian of Faith, and then take a nap.
Okay. Guardian of Faith, I think you can still do that. I mean,
Yeah, it lasts for 8
You can do-
hours, and then I'd take a short rest to get my spell slot back. Assuming we got the
yeah, you can
time.
do that throughout the day. And that would be, you can place that wherever you want to make sure things are secure.
Yeah.
Where would you like to place that?
Wait, doesn't it have to hang out around me? Isn't that what it is?
You cast it.
Oh, the space of your choice that you can see within range. So I'd have to.
Yeah, and then it
it'd have to be
stays
somewhere
there.
right
So you could leave after you cast it and then just maintain concentration on it.
No, it doesn't even require
It does
concentration.
not require concentration. It does not require concentration.
Yeah.
So you can actually cast 3 of those and then go take a short rest.
Yeah.
Kevtron, fairy fire doesn't exist either.
What the fuck?
Spell it British.
How do you spell that?
Faerie.
It's like fiery.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let me just. Yeah,
The fiery.
No.
Wow, you're just being really rude at this point.
Listen, bitch.
Faerie.
FAE doesn't bring up anything.
And yet it did.
It doesn't when I go into add spells.
You're obviously lying.
The link. So, Blaze, you got your guardian set up. Where'd you place those at?
Oh, I just heard myself. That was weird for a second. Can other people actually see them?
That is an excellent question.
I can, and it's gross.
Large spectral guardian. That appears to be visible.
Okay. Probably place one
Hot.
at least right inside the doorway. Where the portal way?
Yeah.
Whichever way you want to put that. So it's looking outwards in case anybody's going to come in.
Okay, so
Fair.
you want to guard the entrance with them.
Yeah. It
Okay.
seems like the best choice.
Done. So you've got that going on, then some catnapping.
Yeah. Best part of my day.
Warren, do you have anything you would like to do with this day?
At this point, I'm not really sure what else I can do to prepare here.
It's been a long time since you've had any true downtime. Do you have any projects you want to work on?
I don't think so. Just gonna, I guess, practice with the crossbow. I've been getting more use out of the crossbow lately than the rapier, just because of how. I
Okay,
use
so
it
some
for-
target practice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick question. What
Quick
was the
answer.
ring that you gave me?
The burning ring of fire.
Ring of jumping.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Last thing anyone wants to see is a minotaur leaping.
Oh, hell yes, dude.
I would
Oh,
probably
fuck
piss
yes.
myself.
Yes, dude.
How far can you jump?
Oh god.
It triples his jump distance, so.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, dude.
That's terrifying.
Yes.
The reason you can't find it is because it's not on the wizard spell list.
Does that mean I can't have it?
That means you can't put it in your spell book.
Okay, well, hang on to the
I
scroll.
believe that was half of that was based on my mistake. How about we put a scroll of sea invisibility in there instead, which is one I'm far more certain you can add to your spell book.
Fine.
And am I wrong? Am I wrong? Refresh your character sheet. It should be there.
Whoa.
I have the power.
Whoa.
I want God mode.
What was that? You want to DM a game? I would
No,
like to play.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
No, thank you.
Okay. The next morning, I'm once again assume that Warren is the first up to begin pancakes.
This is great.
I'll
When
be
you-
I want to wake up second just because I want to keep playing around with the ring because I want to try and like I want to like practice jumping and I want to keep like just instinctively like yes, I'm going to be the master jumper.
I'm gonna roll over, wake up just enough to cast my 3 guardians again, and then go back to sleep
Oh my god.
for a little while.
let's start with just Warren here for a moment. When you walk down into the kitchen, there's a man, a drow man you've never seen before, sitting in the kitchen with his feet up on the table, reading a newspaper. On the table next to him is a large hat with an even larger feather in it. Image in the chat.
Hi. Not Viel's roommate, I'm going to assume.
No, I do not live here.
Okay. She's gonna
I
be
was
real
told-
pissed. Just so you know.
I know.
What?
There's
Go
a
to
What'd you
sleep.
just
stranger.
say?
There's a stranger in your house.
Warren's the only one up right now. I absolutely know if it's a Rozzy character, then early morning is not your plan.
I'm awake.
So
If there's pancakes,
you have-
I'm awake.
You have a business proposition, a fish-based business proposition. I've been told.
Yes.
Indeed. You like pancakes?
I would not
Make a
turn
bake a
down
pancakes,
pancakes.
Make a pancakes, make a pancakes.
I would be a horrible guest if I turned down the offer.
I think Bael is going to assume you are a horrible guest anyways. But I'll start the
I
pancakes.
know.
So while we're talking, I'm going to be making the pancakes. I'm going to
Sure.
explain. So
Give me a. You're going to give this guy the full look over. I'm quite certain of that. So give me an insight check and a investigation check.
okay, let me see. Steady eye should count for at least one of these. I'm going to double check. Yes. So the insight, because of my reliable talent, I get the minimum of 21.
Okay.
For the investigation, I get that with advantage. So that one's going to be 28.
Okay. This you can spot several weapons on this man that are not outwardly visible. They're concealed. You don't have a method to truly detect magic items, but he has so much on him. He's almost buzzing with that energy. And in addition to all that, even from his casual position, he is so comfortable with where he's at right now. He feels like he is in control of the situation.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm the one cooking breakfast, but okay. So I'm making these pancakes, and I'm like, okay, well, I assume you've already heard a little bit from your friend, associate. I don't know.
We'll go with associate.
Okay, yes, I figured. She's a little bit bristly. We have some beef with the Xanathar Guild. They killed my dad. The usual stuff, you know. I'm kind of
I've
on their
lost
bad.
track of the number of people who've sought revenge because a father was killed.
Yes, well.
So basic. Your
yeah.
pain is basic.
These things happen. Oh, thank you. Oh, that was big. Okay. Where was I? Yes. So we've been on the Xanathar's bad list. They've been on ours. It's a back and forth thing. We kind of broke into their hideout here. We happen to be in the area, doing a thing for a soul, something else. But I kind of want to take him down, and we kidnapped his fish. It's over there.
That was a bold move. I appreciate boldness.
Well, to me, it seemed like strategically the best idea because it felt like just marching into his bedroom, while bold, was a little bit too stupid. So we wanted to find a way to bring him to us. Fish seemed like a good way.
But we also need some big guns.
All right, so as you're cooking pancakes, I would like everyone else to roll a d20. You'll be the next person to wake up.
Oh, God.
19.
19.
17.
Shit, is this a random encounter?
A
I
3.
feel like no. I feel like V is more. I feel like I want V to wake up before Droomsday, even though you've tied. I'm going to break the tie based on what I think is fun.
Go for
She's
it.
more paranoid.
Yeah. So, V, as you walk towards the smell of pancakes, you hear this conversation in your kitchen. Where were we? Yes, I did not expect the Xanathar to have such a unusual weakness. But I, for my own reasons, would like to see him remove his influence removed from Skullport. This is such a wonderful place.
Well, I like Waterdeep. You like Skullport. It is what it is, I suppose.
It's a little bright up there for my tastes.
Fair enough, I suppose. I can't argue that.
This is where you'll walk in. You see a man you've never met in your kitchen with Warren.
She did say you would find a way.
Yeah, he was.
Did.
I didn't let him.
love what you've done with the place.
Thank
Are you the new mistress of the home?
What does that imply? Like,
What does it imply?
I'm
Indeed.
the bitch, whatever that is.
It's been some time since I visited here, but the decor, it has a certain panache that it lacked before.
I'm gonna have Buzzy Bee come and sit in my hair.
It's a signature style, which I appreciate to my core.
Thank you.
He's probably just being polite.
He's charming. I like
Yeah,
him.
your house looks like
I
absolute
have-
shit. I mean,
I have found that politeness opens many doors, even locked ones.
I like him. So, how much has Warren told you?
Oh,
Everything, I assume.
He was telling the tale of how you acquired this wonderful goldfish.
And he could be yours.
It will be mine. We'll get that little question out of the way right now. I'm leaving here with the gold.
You're not gonna eat him, are you?
No. He's far too valuable for me.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that that's not why we called you here. If we were gonna eat him, I would have done that already.
I would have done that.
we know you would have done
Ain't
that.
that the truth?
I'm fucking mad enough about that goldfish. I would have fucking eaten it raw.
Eventually, you would have eaten him. It would take him a while to catch him again.
30 rolls later.
No, it wasn't a problem catching him. It was putting him in the fucking bag.
Okay. So in any case, you want the fish. That's fine. I have no particular attachment to it. He's great though. We're old friends actually. We've met before.
The
Long
fish?
story there. Yeah, no, it's a
Okay.
story.
Did you flush him?
No, he almost flushed us. He was huge at the time. It's a thing. It was weird. But don't worry about that. So here's the situation. We have the fish, or the bait, so to speak. We'd like to take down the Xanathar. Your associate said you may have similar aims. Now, as much as I'd like to believe that you would just come in here and assist in this matter, I have to assume that you're looking for more than just a fish out of this.
The fish is just a physical form of an opportunity.
The
Indeed.
fish was the payment, to be fair, and a little publicity after the fact.
Oh, yes, I have read your work. You have such an interesting spin on facts.
It's what I do.
I've been I've been coveting influence in Skullport for quite some time. The Xanathar's presence has made it untenable, unprofitable more than anything else. Now, I don't want to seem rude. It would be bad business to be rude. So, I would like to offer you the chance to give me the fish and only owe me a favor. To be named later, of course.
Dude, I will spear this fish right now If that's what you think you're gonna pull with us right now. No. You want
Okay,
the
hold on.
fish, you help us.
Hold on. If you want to call this us helping you, that's fine. We're the ones that stole the fish. We're looking to get rid of the Xanathar. So, how are we going to go about doing that?
By giving me the fish.
Okay.
Are
What's
you,
step
are you not familiar with my reputation?
Vaguely.
I lead a band of mercenaries. And my troops are already in place to take advantage of this. I just need the bait to spring the trap.
So you're saying you're gonna kill Xanathar?
I will remove him from power. Killing him may or may not happen. I don't like to leave enemies behind.
Then why did we get these fucking fairy fire scrolls?
I don't know. I wasn't involved with that.
Jesus Christ, we paid $600.
You
Not
didn't.
that much.
I mean, I would like to say that I gave them some money home. You can have this gold bee statue.
V, give me another history check.
What the fuck with the nines? 9 plus 5.
You do know that part of his reputation, that he's a leader of a mercenary band. Mostly houseless drow. Noble drows that have their houses have fallen and they have no one else to band with. So it's quite an eclectic group, but they are deadly and organized.
Okay, if they're so deadly and organized, why haven't they done it before?
You fought a beholder. You know what that can be like.
We do. And if credit is what you want, I mean, whatever. We're
I
I can
already
give you
I don't want
credit,
credit.
but I'm not giving you a favor. You're getting the fucking fish. You're getting some fucking publicity. You're not getting an additional favor on top of it. I'm perfectly willing to fight this battle.
pancakes are ready.
Pancakes?
Do they have Stilgar
the
Space
three-
in them with chocolate chips?
No.
Then I
The
don't
three who are
want
not in the room, roll me a d20.
it.
19.
No.
Oh, sorry. I need to roll that too.
Guy?
I forgot that you said 20.
Roll another one?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Droopsticks, wake it up.
13.
All right. Close enough. Let's get Sky and Blaze in here. The pancakes have had their effect. That's right.
Still
Droopsticks and
loses.
Blaze.
I was gonna say,
Like Nick's
whoa!
face.
I was like, I guess I could go fuck right off then.
Fuck your 20.
We'll have you guys enter the kitchen next. You hear the conversation with a voice that you don't recognize.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Whoa!
Santa?
Who the
When
fuck is this
when you
bitch?
enter the room and you ask that, the man sitting at the table stands, picks up his hat, puts it on, then takes it off and gives a formal bow. Jarlaxle Benir.
Hi,
I guess hello.
Blaze. I'm gonna sit down at the table and grab a pancake.
Hi, I'm Drummy.
There.
Yes, you are.
Are you still wearing the Xanathar hat?
What the fuck does that mean? Oh yes I am. Hey there, partner.
As trophies go, that is beneath you.
Fuck you.
No, you know how as trophies go? I'm
Listen,
gonna point at the fish.
I know. I look poppin' in this, okay? Like, you're just jealous.
So you came to me. You had this wonderful opportunity, but no true capacity to exploit it.
That's
If
not.
we really want to lure him somewhere and continue our fight, we can do that. We just figured we'd be better off, one, getting the fish to a better place, and two, having some big guns with us too, just to make damn sure it goes in our favor. We weren't near dead when we left the place, and we've been fighting them the whole time.
Perhaps I chose the wrong carrot for this stick. You're a resident here of Skullport. How have things been lately?
Shitty, but what's your point?
Do you like the Xanathar in charge?
No?
Would you prefer someone more reasonable, more cultured, better looking, with a nicer hat?
So you.
Someone more cocky.
Very perceptive, thank you. Someone who buys newspapers.
Oh, is that supposed to sweeten the deal? You buy a $2 newspaper, and I'm supposed to just drop like get out of here.
I may have work for bold residents of Skullport in the future. An opportunity for you. A favor for me.
No.
But we can do this in a hard, messy way. We
Excuse
could.
me?
I'll
I would rather
fucking.
not.
Oh,
I'm gonna shove a
God.
spear right through Silgar right now.
I'd prefer if you didn't. That would be
Please don't.
unhelpful.
Do not.
You know, that fish made me mad enough that I will just go into that bowl, grab him again, and take a fucking chunk out of this fish.
Oh my
Don't
God,
fucking
please.
test me.
I want to see you do it. Like, please.
I think that's just an awfully big ask.
You're a big
Considering
ass.
we did half the fucking work already.
You did. And
So
I appreciate that. But you did ask for my help.
we didn't. This guy's
You're
a fucking
associate
idiot.
Minecraft.
I guess we're up against a wall because invisible wall. We have to say yeah.
Where exactly is Silgar being kept right now?
In the
Goldfish
kitchen.
tank in another room.
Oh my God. I want to fill the tank with sand. I don't know why.
If you
Such
truly
an
are
ass.
going to refuse my offer, I'll leave. But so many opportunities will be lost.
In terms of what? Like, what?
I will have to expend more of my personnel to accomplish my goal. It will take more time. Skullport will be damaged more.
So then, really, like, who should be getting the favor? If we're gonna make it so much more difficult for you to get what you want by not giving you the fish and the bait you need, maybe you owe us a fucking favor. Here's your fish, here's your bait, we're handing you Skullport. I want a favor.
Favor. You want a favor. Okay. What would that favor look like?
I don't know. I'll tell you in like 5 years when I think.
Chunky.
Well, if you want to try things that way, we can. We can. Again, I would hate to be to seem unreasonable with this wonderful display of boldness. But I hope to have a working relationship with you in the future.
Fine, then why don't we owe each other a favor?
That sounds dangerously close to an alliance.
No
The-
alliance.
the
What
word
you're
is not
proposing, an
used.
alliance.
Fuck. I don't know. Hold on.
Wait, if you wanted to know what her favor would be, what is your favor gonna be?
Yeah,
I
right?
don't know yet.
Like,
That was
exactly.
should be named later. I mean,
Shit. You know what? I like that better than every other option. Fine, an alliance.
all right, we'll
Kill 'em
start.
sooner if we have to.
We're gonna have you enter the room at that moment when B is saying fine, an alliance.
A dark alliance.
Sky, you with us?
You know what? Asmodeus would approve. Fuck it.
So Lestara's gonna walk into the room right as V is saying fine, an alliance. The man standing in front of her is Jarlaxle Benra. He is a notorious figure in Drow society, and you are familiar with him.
We're all best
He-
friends now.
He may be the son of Matron Benir, the most powerful woman in Menzo Branza. I'm sorry, she'd be dead now. It'd be your daughter. It got complicated. There's some books. I don't know how. I'm sorry. I thought I thought Lestara was Drow for a minute. You've been tied up with him so often. That was my bad for not paying attention to major details. You do recognize him though. When you were researching your stalker, his name came up. The hat is kind of a signature accessory item. But he's Jarlaxle Benir. He's. I wish I. This is one of those situations where I wish more people knew the lore. He's a scary individual, and V is in the middle of forming an alliance with him. So there you are. You're in the room now.
Oh, okay.
Better than the alternative. I'm not gonna have one-sided owing.
I'll turn to V and be like, "Are you crazy? Do you know how
You know what?
dangerous?"
You snooze, you lose.
I'll be like, "I don't know what happened. I
Well,
was sleeping, and then I came downstairs to
As-
not
Oh,
eating
Oh no, the
pancakes."
ketchup.
I was waiting for your arrival, Lestara.
Oh, really?
Sorry, the
Um,
ketchup.
I have heard about your excellence with stealth.
Oh, from who?
An associate of mine. He's rather infatuated with you.
Oh god.
Wait.
Whoa.
You know her stalker.
I would never refer to him with such crass terms.
Didn't he send you an ear?
Oh yeah, an ear and this robe that
Yes.
still has blood on it. But no.
I would have washed that off
God.
by now, but whatever style choices you make.
It's been a while that you've had that. You haven't washed it once.
That's nasty.
Yeah,
You literally
thank
have
you.
magic.
Prestidigitation is useful. It gets
I'm just gonna
outdated.
point and go
Christ.
prestidigitation and just leave. I don't want that.
Yeah.
I have. I noticed your hesitance to involve yourself with him. I've kept him busy elsewhere.
God, thank God for that. Because he can
What
be
was
over there.
I think you need to be closer to your mic because I didn't hear any of that.
I said, well, good. He could stay over there because I really don't need anything from him.
As you wish. I'll keep him away.
Excellent.
So, do we have an accord? An alliance for a fish?
Sure.
Not for me.
I have a question.
Sure.
Not for you, Vial. You're fine.
Savage.
Carry on.
Why were you waiting here at all?
An opportunity.
Seems
To
like you
speak
had
with
one.
you. I did. But this is a greater opportunity. I get 2 wins.
So you do think that meeting us and this conversation is at least as valuable as the fish. You could have absconded with it as soon as you got here.
I could have. That would have been rude.
All right. I have a proposal for you. You can take the fish. You can keep Skullport if you can take it. But there is something we need.
I'm listening.
You look like a gentleman who knows his way around particularly unique objects. We're looking for a way to get to the Hall of Records in Sigil.
Ooh. We're opening with a large request.
We have a gentleman whose soul we are attempting to, let's say, recover.
Tee.
Dude, just
I
kill
can just
100
imagine
people.
George like ducking down slightly and shoving
Yeah,
pancakes
like
in his
legit.
mouth a little
I'm just,
faster.
I'm turning my head. I'm like kind of listening, but I'm just sounding like I'm not interested. Like,
It's really not that hard to just kill 100 people.
we're
Yeah,
not
no.
doing that.
He's not that kind of minotaur.
I have standards.
Standard.
Regardless, the
Shitty
fish in the
one.
city, you know, we'll give them to you willingly. Maybe
Yeah.
there are other favors we can do for you, but this is what we need. That's not coming through.
Whoa, what's happening to your basement?
Kevin.
Did I just mute Kevin instead of myself?
Uh-oh.
Kevin, not hearing you, but I did see
Microphone just
Jess's
died.
basement flash, and it was creepy. Still not hearing you.
I think you got possessed.
Jess, what is
doing
happening?
it on my I'm doing it on my actual webcam.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. He lost his
Alrighty,
voice.
guys, we'll see you next week on. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
we
none
still
of that
can't hear
coming
you.
through. That's
No.
weird. Guess the mic just
he
gave
can
out,
hear
or
us,
Discord.
which is really hot.
Is it working now?
Yes,
Now
it
yes.
is.
Yeah.
Wow,
Okay.
Jess.
This is the option that sometimes gives me other problems, but we're near the end of the night.
Mhm.
Where was I? Oh, yes, you were looking for a gate key. There are not many of those in this realm. That's not something I can provide quickly, but I can begin the search for one on your behalf.
Can I make an insight check to see whether or not he's being sincere?
Sure.
Okay. That's a 31.
He's sincere in his desire to form a working relationship with you.
So he may not necessarily just be willing to hand this item over to us, but he may be looking to negotiate something else, but it's something that he thinks he can look into or not.
Yeah, you have a feeling that he will engineer a situation where he gets 2 wins for every win you get. But that's not necessarily meaning you won't get what you need as well.
Right. Then the terms sound agreeable to me.
Wonderful.
Best
In
friend.
in the desire to build additional friendship, a gift. He
Please don't
reaches
be
into his
ears.
pocket.
Please.
Mm.
Please don't be
That-
ears.
It's gonna be an ear.
He reaches into a pocket and pulls out an ear. No.
What
He
is it?
pulls
Vagina
out
and ears? Jeez.
He pulls out a small slip of paper and places it on the table, slides it to the center. On that slip of paper is the
Penis.
location. No. It's a
Penis.
Drawing of a dick.
it's a teleportation circle address. That will return you to Waterdeep. There's a circle in their City of the Dead, which is their cemetery / park. I give this to you as a gift.
Thank you. I grab a random gold bee statue. I give this to you as a gift.
It's a little much.
I know exactly where I'll put this.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
She's got like 50 of them in every room.
You're
Oh
welcome.
my
What am I-
god.
Yeah, it's like trying to give away someone else's pop collection.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I didn't have time to get you any.
No. It's wonderful. I'll treasure it always. I
Insight
would
check.
recommend.
We find it in the dumpster right outside.
Oh my god.
It's got a tracker in it. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Even with a low insight check, you would be able to tell that his flattery is sincere if his intent is not. I would recommend staying off the streets of Skullport for the next 2 to 3 days. It'll just be easier that way.
Okay.
But I think we found a good place to end for the night.
Holy
An
smokes.
alliance
did we?
with, yeah,
Oh,
alliance with
still-
Jarlaxle Benir has been formed. He's gonna depose the Xanathar from Skullport and do whatever it is he chooses to do.
Hell yeah, I'm
But
ready.
until then, we'll be back Friday night for Nick's Humblewood game. There's a high probability we'll play Curse of the Azure Bonds on Sunday.
Jazz.
What?
I'm just
And then I'll be back here again next week to find out what happens next with whatever you choose to do.
First and foremost, I'm saying goodbye to Silgar.
Yeah, Jarlaxle's gonna take up Silgar and he's brought like he unfolds this glass menagerie kind of rack and has a floating goldfish bowl that he places Silgar in and leaves with.
We'll give him one last pancake.
stop. Yeah, stop.
Jess.
I only did it because
Uh,
we're at the end.
So, until then, if you want to track me down, best way to do that is on Twitter at Evil Stales Ass. It is life in retail hell. But let's just go right to Rozzy because I know she has something nice to say.
Cinder Wizard, Twitter and Instagram. I haven't really done anything on there in forever. Jess?
You can find me at Sweet Nighttails on Twitter and Instagram.
Whoa.
Jesus.
The fuck?
That was dramatic.
Is it tracking you? Is it?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
I just did it for shits and giggles. I'm sorry. You can find me at Sweet Nighttails on Twitter and Instagram. I'm gonna pass it off to Sky.
Jess is broken.
Yeah, she's broken. Oh my god, it's still zooming in. Okay. Hi, I'm Sky. You could find me on Twitter at FizzleWhistle. That's currently in doggy hell with a new puppy. That's about it. I'm gonna pass it off to Nick.
Well, hello. You can find me at BlueAura94YT on Twitter or Carpe Nerdus. Stop it right now. Can't believe you. Nothing going on. I'm just gonna probably pass out after this. Other than that, find me just doing my thing. That's pretty much it. You know what? Let's go to the Oliver.
You can find me here on Fridays and Mondays, and otherwise you can find me in our Discord channel, which is linked down below. That's it. Can't find me anywhere else, so go there. And that's it. Everyone else has been quick, so I'm done too.
Right.
Alrighty. Well, everyone have a
Shut
great
it down.
night. And come join us on Friday.